What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today we are waiting for the sun to set and the autobahn to die out, because this, as you know, is my Mercedes-Benz E55 AMG from 2004, and we have recently unlocked the top speed. And it's also a bit of an update review, because I know you guys love this car, so do I. And we have done some maintenance, and we have done almost 100,000 kilometers now with this car, and I bought it. So I am now officially driving this car myself. This is basically my family car now, for my family of two. So today I'm going to quickly walk around it, because we are losing light quickly. So I'm going to show you a couple of things quickly, and then we are going to head out to the autobahn for an autobahn blast, hopefully to find out what the real top speed is of this absolute beast. So quick walk around, come on Max. So we've got the E63 bumper at the front, which is a really nice update for this car. Of course, the beautiful AMG wheels, behind that AMG brakes, cross perforated 8-piston brakes at the front, which performance is really good actually. And then this is a really nice upgrade. We've got the Michelin Pilot Sport 5 tires on here, and these are weirdly perforated there, as you can see, weird holes, but apparently, according to TireReview.com, these tires last almost 2 times as long as the competition, and they haven't sacrificed handling and stuff like that for, you know, gaining so much durability. So apparently this is another one of Michelin's magic tires. Really looking forward to it. They went on like last week, so I haven't really tested that properly. V8 compressor badge, awesome. Big ass car, as you know. The Touring, they made 1,444 of them probably. We don't really know for sure. Big ass boot to put crap in. And then let's check out the engine quickly. So that is the M113K 5.4 liter V8 supercharged engine with 476 horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque, according to Mercedes. But we have actually dynoed this car. I will link to that video in the top right corner, and it had over 500 horsepower, just over 500 horsepower, which is pretty incredible if you ask me for a 17-year-old car. That is pretty damn ridiculous. It's mated to a 5-speed speed shift transmission. They actually introduced a 7-speed gearbox in 2003, but that gearbox is rated at a maximum of 735 newton meters. So that is not enough for this car, because it has 700 newton meters. So this gearbox, oh, it worked. Nice. Keyless, 2004. So this gearbox is actually rated at 1089 newton meters of torque, which is pretty damn impressive for, you know, an E55, I would say. So we are going to connect to Draggy to see what the real speed is, of course. As you know, we use this to measure the acceleration as well, the 100 to 200 times, the 0 to 250 quarter mile, stuff like that. So if you want one of these for yourself, go check it out in our store, and I'll give you a 10% discount if you use code E55 AMG, because I love this car and you deserve a Draggy. So get that speedo going. It is 9:30 in the evening, and this is around the time that the sun actually sets. So it is at the latest we could go, but we wanted to wait as long as possible, so the autobahn is as empty as possible. So we have a lot of space to check out the true top speed of this beast. Yeah, that I would call that pretty damn empty. Okay, here we go. Full throttle. Oh, it is so torquey. Oh, we're getting overtaken by an RS6. I'm going in hot pursuit. Do I have sport mode? don't think so, right? No. Oh yeah, sport mode. So we are at 270 now, which is already past the limiter. Thank you, sir. But I can already tell that you do need an incredible amount of space, because that is one long fifth gear. That is 270 GPS, so it's actually pretty accurate. Now, we also did some maintenance, as I said, so we did oil stuff, oil change, oil filter, stuff like that. We also had to change the rear air suspension, right rear. The damper, I think, was almost done, and left rear is going to be done as well. Other than that, we've had the supercharger cooling pump that went, and a couple of other small things. But I have to say, maintenance, we've done like 20,000 kilometers now with this car, and maintenance is not that bad. Petrol, of course, is horrible because it does like to drink some fuel, but all right. So we have to pray for a miracle, because that is not quite enough, I think, but we can go all the way to the border, of course. But this car, I mean, it's supposed to have 476 horsepower. We measured it on the dyno at like a little over 500 after 17 years. Apparently the SL55, this is the same engine. That car has, I think, has 500 horsepower. But Mercedes said that this car has a little bit less power because of a longer and more narrow exhaust. But I don't really believe them. I think it just has the same amount of power. Alright, full throttle. Now, I'm not doing the best 100 to 200 times. It's like 10 seconds now, but we've measured it at something like 9.3, which is pretty insane. It's the same time as Martijn's M3 stock. Alright, so come on, Autobahn Golds, be with us. I do love the stability of the car. There was a weird little shift, but we are passing 280. So the limiter is definitely gone. Come on, come on, E55. Are we going to hit 300 on the speedo? I have to brake soon. I can't see it. 293 GPS is what I saw. Right there. Oh, I love this car. I love this car so freaking much. It is such a beast. It's such a beast of a car. This is why we love this car so much. The comfort, the ease, the torque. It's just so nice to drive this car for long periods of time. These seats are amazing. I mean, we just saw this car when it was for sale, and we were like, okay, we can't not buy this car for that price. We have to buy it. It is a freaking legend, and they are so rare. And as you can see, this is a 17-year-old car. Yeah, we're doing 230 cruising speed, like it's nothing. We've got air suspension that absorbs everything super well. I'm now going to floor it over those bumps as well, because we've got two little straights here, and I'm hoping we can join them together to form one large straight. Going through the corner here at 280. Not bad. Okay, here we go. This is the first little straight. I I'm going to use my lights a little bit. I know it's not really the best thing, but safety first. 295 GPS. No, I have to let off, cars too close together. 296, but that is it, 296, and it's completely empty. 296 GPS. My fuel is gone as well. We did pass 300 on the speedo, which I think is an incredible milestone. And this car just keeps surprising me. I absolutely adore it to bits. So that is 300 kilometers an hour in our E55 AMG. This car is such a freaking beast. It is being rewarded by Martijn with some 102 octane fuel. I'm rewarded too with a little drink. And now we are going to cruise home in all comfort at high speeds with, I mean, one of my favorite cars we have ever owned. This thing is so underrated. Love it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.